Alright guys, so this video that I've created is going to talk a little bit about what it's like to be a survivor of having a parent that has committed suicide. So I know that, the topic is not easy to talk about. So if you're someone that can relate, if you've had friends or family or someone that's committed suicide, it's hard to even say out loud. I have put some stories up about myself. Essentially, I've always known that I've had spiritual abilities. I've always been a medium. It's always been easy for me to communicate with the other side of life. But my journey really started when my dad committed suicide when I was 16. And the way that that affected me so tremendously, it really shook up my world. And when I could still see, hear, and feel his spirit around me, it made me believe, and especially because of society, that I was crazy or that I had lost my mind. I wasn't putting together that it was my abilities opening up and it was him, trying to comfort me during such a hard time in my life. And I know that I had mentioned to you guys before, when that had happened to me, I did turn to alcohol and addiction to my hopes were to numb what I was feeling, seeing, and hearing, to try to make it go away. So what happened for me is it did quite the opposite. It actually amplified it for me. And then there would be certain times where it would make it a lot more prominent. So once I had realized that that wasn't working, and I had reached out to different psychics and mediums, unfortunately, they may not have been the right people for me, because all I would end up doing was getting a reading, and I would be told, like, you have great abilities, you need to learn how to turn them off, you need to learn how to work with them, you're going to be very strong. But I would never get the information that I actually needed. I was never told, like, hey, you can start healing yourself and it's going to make you feel 100 times better. It's also going to open your channel, as a conduit, and that you can utilize your gifts to help others, especially people that have been through what you've been through, and just, finding your way. Nobody had ever mentioned that to me, so I'm making this video as more of an awareness video. If there's anyone that's watching this video and you know that you have spiritual abilities, but you don't know what to do with them, you don't know how to turn them off, you feel like a very open channel. When you're a very open channel, you can pick up dark or light energies. It's almost as if you're a walking spiritual magnet. So it is good to learn, how to keep your aura closed and how to only allow positive energies around you and so forth, for your protection and also just for your sanity and your well-being. I can help you with that. So I know how to help you. I've been through it. And honestly, once you start getting the help, then you're more confident in how you can utilize your abilities. And if you decide that, hey, I want to learn how to open my abilities, but I don't necessarily want to do this to, as a career, I just want to help people every now and then, that's okay. But again, it's just a really good idea to learn how to protect yourself and those around you when you have these special abilities. And I just want to make sure that people don't feel alone, that they know they can get the help that they need and that they won't be taken advantage of. Not by me. Okay. So if you're interested, if you have the abilities, if you're looking for a spiritual coach or mentor, my name is Kate Rose, and I'm located in the GTA in Ontario, Canada. And my company is Eternal Light Healing and Events. So my website is eternallighthealing.com, and you can text me at 1-877-410-HEAL. Thank you.